Hey y'all. Now, hold on. My lips was chapped. And I don't know how long this video gonna be. So, with that being said, I've been hearing a lot of videos about God ordained spouses and stuff. And I want to say maybe a day or two ago, it just was in my spirit to do a video. Because I feel like the men out there are being a little hesitant, even though they know that God has already gave them the okay to pursue, gave them the okay to get the move on. I seen one video where one girl was saying that the men are hesitant because some think that they don't deserve the woman. If you looking at the video, let me get you to understand some things. First, I want to say to everybody, yes, marriage is a wonderful thing. Everybody desires to be loved. A lot of people want to be married. Some people that have been married make it seem like they don't want to be married no more because the marriages didn't work out. But I know that that's a lie, because people want to be loved. People want to be married. Just because somebody else did you wrong don't mean that everybody else does the same. But anyway, understand that marriage is a covenant that you take with God concerning your spouse. Marriage is not meant to be easy. And let me clarify this. I am not married yet. Keyword here, yet, because it's coming. But anyway, but doing it with Jesus, it's possible for you to be able to love another, spend your life with another, and do things the right way with Jesus. So for all y'all out there that just putting yourself with people that God never intended you to be with, meaning he didn't tell you to be with that person, he didn't tell you to put a ring on her finger, don't get mad when stuff go to hitting the fan and stuff don't start working out or panning out how you thought it was because you moved ahead of God instead of with God. I probably got spaghetti all over my chin. And y'all ain't even gonna tell nobody. But anyway, I want y'all men to know, because a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. It's up to you to go to God to know who it is God got for you. But anyway, if you are the man that's out there feeling like you don't deserve her, understand that it's a lot of us out here that feel like we don't deserve you and we don't even know who you are. All we know is the man that we've been praying for, the man that we've been asking God for and inquiring about with the Father. Some of us feel like we are out of our league. So if it makes you feel any better, it's okay. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And if God is telling you to go after that lady, if God is telling you to call that lady, if God is telling you anything pertaining to the one that he has for you, this ain't the time to be moving slow. This is the time to be moving in the direction that God is telling you to move in concerning the one that he has for you. Because understand that you don't have all the time in the world to do this. And understand that just as well as God is putting together marriages, the enemy is putting together marriages too. So if you procrastinate too long, there just may be a chance that the enemy, especially if that young lady ain't hooked up to Christ as her source, as her power, as her information center, to be able to discern whatever is put in front of her is either of God or not of God, she will end up being with a counterfeit because you moving slow. I'm just saying. So understand that the way that you're feeling, it's a lot of us women out here feeling the same way. But as you move into obedience with what God is telling you to do, I would like to think that the fear of a lot of that stuff that you feeling will start to subside. I hope that's the right word. So understand that you're not alone in how you feel. But move when God tells you to move. Because I would like to think that there's a time period on this. Because God is trying to put together a lot of these marriages quickly. And because he's trying to put together these marriages quickly, Satan trying to move in on the territory to do the same thing. But he's trying to do the same thing with something that ain't the right thing. If you catch what I'm putting down. And for the women, start asking God to help you to have an open heart and an open mind to however he brings you and that person together. So that when he brings that person to you, regardless of what the package looks like, as long as he done told you that that's the right person, take heed and move quickly. Because again, I don't think you got the rest of your life to be doing this. So, to the man, know that you're not alone in how you feel. Your spouse that God has for you is probably most likely feeling the same way that you feel. But you would never know that because you so fearful of it that you won't even move to find out. Don't end up delaying what God is trying to do because of how you feel. Because the longer you do that, the more time you give Satan, the enemy, to play on you with that, causing you to feel like you're not worthy, or something may be wrong with you that she may not like. The same with women, because I know I have a problem with that in my mind too sometimes, but I have to jump back and snap back into what God say and not what the enemy say. Because if God deems that I'm worthy enough to be with that man, if God deems that you're worthy enough to be with that woman, then you know what? You are worthy. So, I just want you to know that you're not in the feelings that you feel by yourself. It's a lot of us women out here feeling the same way, feeling unqualified, feeling unworthy, feeling like we are out of our league, even though we know this is the type of man we want or we desire, even though we feel that we deserve this. It don't take away the thoughts that come to try to make you feel like you don't deserve this. So just understand that that's just something that you and the person can talk about when y'all get together, but stop allowing your mind to put you on delay. Start moving when God tell you to move. Because like me, if you anything like me, when God starts speaking to you, I have to move quickly. When he starts putting stuff in my spirit, I have to move quickly or I'll forget. I told God, when you tell me to do something, I'm going to have to do it right then, because I'm one of those people that I'll keep thinking and been in thought till I ain't moved nowhere. So understand that you can be delaying the whole process of you starting your family, building with your wife, just doing what it is that God has put there for y'all to do, as far as the assignment he put on y'all. And a lot of other stuff, creating new memories, So snap out of it. Understand that you ain't the only one that's feeling like you're not worthy or you're feeling nervous. That girl feeling nervous too, because a lot of people, God are just putting together. You ain't never met that person a day in your life, and he's about to drop that person right in front of your face and say, this is it for the rest of my life. This is it. Let me calm down. Bottom line is, you're not alone with how you feel. But don't allow how you feel to stop you from moving in a direction that God is telling you to move concerning your spouse. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you. So both of y'all, go to God now. Ask God to help y'all to be open. Especially to those ones who never met their mate yet. Because it's going to be a surprise to some of us. And you have to be in a place where you're open to receiving whatever it is that God got for you, knowing that he is the best matchmaker that you could ever have to send you on a blind date, to have you marrying at first sight. So don't be nervous, men. And women, welcome that man with open arms. If God done told you that's the man for you, don't be procrastinating. Let that man in. And y'all follow God's leading. And everything gonna be okay. And then y'all will be able to laugh and talk about all that, how you felt and all this other kind of stuff. When pillow talk time, you know. So just move when God say move. Stop allowing your feelings to get in the way, causing you to delay what God is trying to hurry up and put together. So that's all I want to say. So remember, you're not the only one feeling like you feeling, but get a move on it.